Hello, and welcome to my playthrough of FTL Faster Than Light. I have heard some very good things about this game. I've heard it's quite difficult, and I... and since I've gotten it for Christmas, I think now's a good time to play it. So, I have not played this game before. I've heard a little bit about its mechanics. I've heard that if your ship is destroyed, then you have to start all over with a new ship, among other things. So, I've already been through the tutorial once, but I'll quickly go through it, and you can pause the video to see the information that's displayed on the screen. So, let's click the tutorial here. So, welcome to FTL. You are the captain of a Federation starship on a very important mission. The Federation is currently being torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carrying data vital to the defense of the Federation. You will be traveling through dangerous sectors of the galaxy with the rebel fleet in hot pursuit. Make it to the exit beacon of each sector before the rebels can catch you. Your ship, the Kestrel, is the focus of the typical game view. The circular icons at the bottom of the screen are your ship's primary systems. Systems use power from the reactor, pointed out by the arrow, right here. And these are all the systems. And these are your ship's subsystems down here. Unlike systems, they do not require power from the reactor. Hover your mouse over any system icon to get more information about the system. Each system's corresponding room will light up. So here we have the shields, which are projectile blocking shields, and manning them increases the rate at which they recharge. So if you have power to those, then the shields will protect you. And engines charges the FTL drive and powers evasion. Manning it increases your dodge chance. And notice you have a crew member here manning the helm here. So yeah, if there's a person manning the engines, then there's an increased chance to dodge incoming enemy fire. And the med bay, right over here. So yeah, here's the helm here, and the engines here, and the med bay, which heals crew members inside of it. And the oxygen supply right here, which, you know, allows the crew to keep breathing. And the weapons right here, click on a weapon to charge it up and fire it, and manning it reduces the charge time. And you notice that it doesn't have any power here. It doesn't have any power right here. And there's the weapon, dual lasers. And here's the helm, piloting, which requires a crew member to evade in combat or to jump, so it needs a pilot to function. And there is a pilot right there. And the sensors, which enables a view of all rooms and info for enemy ships. So if there was an enemy ship, then we could look at all of their rooms and all the info about them. And the doors, which allows for the remote opening and closing of doors. Meaning that I can remotely do this, and this, open and close all the doors, and that button lets me open all doors, and this button lets me close all doors. Which might come in handy if, for example, there was a fire or we were boarded. And here's some of the stuff up here. The hull meter, pictured here, the shield level, pictured here, and the current resources, fuel, missiles, and drone parts. And also evasion, which is the chance that incoming shots will miss the ship, determined by the engine power level. And oxygen, the average oxygen level in the ship. Most crew members need oxygen to live, so oxygen is important. And here's the crew. The one crew member we have right now, named John, and he's piloting the ship right here. And if the hull meter is reduced to 0, the ship is destroyed and you have to start over. And we should get going, but it looks like your engines are currently powered down. Green system boxes are powered, white system boxes are unpowered and provide no benefit to the Kestrel. So, Left-click on the engine system icon and power will transfer from the reactor into the engines. Try to keep your vital systems fully powered. Right-click to depower a system if you want to reroute its power. So I can left-click to do this and turn the engines on. I can left-click to turn the engines on, or right-click to turn them off. And that transfers power from the reactor here to the engines. And left-click on the engine system icon and power will transfer from the reactor into the engines, and try to keep your vital systems fully powered. Right-click to depower a system if you want to reroute its power. So yeah. Oh no, the engine room took 2 damage. Its system icon has become red to show that it is broken. Your hull meter has also taken 2 damage, up here. Your crew cannot repair the ship's hull, but they can fix the engines. Select your crew members using left-click. Select multiple crew by left-clicking and dragging. So I can select this crew member here, Tom, and I can right-click on a room to send him there to repair it, like so. Crew members will automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in their room. Fighting, low oxygen, and fire will hurt the crew. And now the engines are being fixed. And they're fixed. And now the engines are repaired, and repair systems will automatically try to repower themselves to their last power state, so the engines have 2 power now. Some systems can be manned by crew members to provide a small bonus to the system. Crew members will automatically man any functioning system in their room. The silhouette above the power bars shows that the system is manned, so this silhouette right here. And it is manned. Oh no, a fire has broken out in your starboard airlock. You could send your crew members to put it out, but let's take advantage of the airlock. Open one of the airlock doors by left-clicking on it. And now the oxygen is drained out. And opening doors allows you to drain sections of your ship of oxygen and put out fires. Rooms turn pink as the oxygen drains out. Your oxygen system will slowly refill your ship once leaks are gone. So now the oxygen is refilling in there. Now the engines are fixed and the fires are out, we should FTL jump to the next location. If you don't currently have a pilot, you should probably send a crewman to the helm. I'm going to quickly put this person on shields. That seems important. And we have a crewman on the helm there. Each jump consumes 1 fuel. Without fuel, you will be stranded and unable to jump. Jumping also requires a crew member in the piloting system and a powered engine system. Click on the jump button to continue. This is the beacon map. A ship marks your current location. Hover your mouse over a location to get more information about it. Left-click on a connecting node to travel there now. So, an unvisited location, and that shows you all the routes that I could go to. So I'm going to go here, and it's paused. Every new location will have an event like this. You might have multiple choices available to you at an event. In this example, a weak pirate ship is trying to destroy you. Continue, or special blue choices like these are unlocked by having certain upgrades or equipment. They are nearly always a good choice. You can press spacebar or the middle mouse button to pause at any time, so I'm going to do that. You need to power your weapon to fight. The amount of power required is pictured in the weapon box, marked below. Left-click on it to power it. A powered weapon turns white, and a depowered weapon grays out. Left-click a powered weapon to arm it, and then target a room in the enemy ship by left-clicking on it. You can also use the hotkeys 1 through 4 to access your weapons. The weapon will fire when ready. Make sure the game is unpaused when you fire. So I'm going to fire at their shields, like so. And the 2-shot laser cannot penetrate the pirate's level 2 shields, but luckily he can't get through your shields either. Every 2 powered bars in your shield system nets you 1 more shield. So yeah, every 2 powered bars here gives us 1 more shield. Looks like you need more help to get through shields. Some events can provide items. This one is providing you with an Artemis missile launcher. The Artemis was automatically equipped in an available weapon slot. Shooting it expends your missile stock, but missiles pierce through all enemy shields. Use the missiles to damage your enemy shield system, and then your lasers can get through as well. So I'm going to add 1 more power. And now I can fire the missile at his shields, and also fire the laser at his shields. You'll notice that as enemy systems are damaged or destroyed, their icons turn orange or red respectively. Repeatedly attacking a red system will do no additional damage to the system, but will still damage the enemy's hull. Reduce their hull to 0 and they will explode. If you need a reminder for what each icon stands for, you can mouse over the green symbols. Choose your targets wisely, although weapons and shields often make good choices. Now defeat the pirate. So I'm going to fire another missile and another laser. And it's dead. You destroy the pirate ship. As salvage, you gain from left to right some fuel, missiles, scrap, and another weapon. Note the reward resource icons correspond to your reserves along the top of the screen. Weapons or drones are added to your cargo if there is no more room in their respective system. Left-click on the ship info button so we can equip your new weapon. This is the equipment screen. You can see more detailed information about the weapons, drones, augments by mousing over them. And click and drag the new helper beam over the Artemis to swap them out, then hit accept. And accept. And your weapon system, max power 2, is not upgraded enough to support your new weapon, power requirement 3. Open your ship screen back up so we can fix this. This is the upgrade screen. You can see detailed info about your systems and upgrade them by spending scrap. You can also upgrade your reactor at the bottom of the menu, which is important for keeping everything fully powered. Left-click on the weapon system to upgrade it, then click accept to close the upgrades. So, more of that, and more of that. And accept. Now power your new weapon. You might need to power down your other weapon in order to have enough power. But that's not the case. Final tip, you can rearrange your weapons in the weapon system toolbar by clicking and dragging. If your weapon system is damaged, this order determines the order in which they are depowered, from right to left. So I could do this, and that changes the order in which they would be shut down if they're damaged. And that's it for the basics. And continue. And now we start the new game. I guess I will continue until I die for the first time, so we'll see how long that takes. So here's the ship, and so here's the ship we're going to be starting out with, the Kestrel, which comes with the Artemis missile launcher and the burst laser. And 3 guys here, one named Fish, Graffin, and Lang, which are all humans. And I'm going to rename it to the Knight of Ni. Perfect. And going to name this guy Ni, Peng, and Ni. And there we go. And now that we select the difficulty, easy mode, increased scrap rewards and easier enemies, standard scrap rewards and enemies, low scrap rewards and harder enemies, and I'm not going to worry about the rest of this for now. because we only have this one ship available at the start, so start. So, the data you carry is vital for the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Exits. It's tempting to rush for the sector exits, but exploring is the only way to upgrade your ship. Try and get as much out of each sector as possible. So let's take a quick look at everything here. I'm going to put the power we have into weapons, and I'm going to assign this guy to shields, and anything else we need to do before we start? Let's move this guy over to shields, and now I can save all of their crew positions so I can have them return to those positions later if I need to. And that's the settings menu, so don't need to worry about that. So now, I guess we can wait for the weapons to charge, see if that makes any difference. And now, we take a look at the star map, and I guess I'm going to go here first. An especially well-armed pirate ship crew approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. And, well, I'm not particularly fond of losing one of my crew members just like that, so I think I'm going to say no. And let's see, how about we target that, and that, and now we wait. And okay, so now their shields are down. Now we go after the weapons. And that's not good. They disabled the shields and crippled weapons. Well, now the weapons are down. I think we ought to get somebody on the oxygen, so, and repair that. So, and then we'll also get somebody on weapons. And now everything else is down, so I suppose we should target the engines next. And their ship is down. Hoorah! The slave ship was destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. So we got a few upgrades here and there. And everything's back online. So let's take a look if there's anything here to upgrade. Well, I was having issues with... I do have a power shortage at the moment, so I guess I'll have more reactor power. And add more power there. And it looks like we're ready for the FTL jump, so... that might be interesting. But let's go over here. That's not good. Pirate ship was lying in wait in the asteroid field. It immediately moves to attack. Turn and fight. So, I say let's go after their shield. Let's go after their weapons this time, see how that works out. Their weapons are offline, that's good. So let's get you on oxygen, and we'll target their shields next. No, we don't want them getting their weapons back online, so let's get rid of that. Let's see about taking out their engines. Nope, they're dead. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay. So I guess that's where the rebels will be coming from. I guess I'll visit this place before they come after us. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves to attack. Well, turn and fight. And let's go after their weapons. Oh wait, I need to get this guy in position. Uh-oh, it's on fire. I hope I'm not making a mistake by keeping him in there, but yeah. Oh, that's not good. I think it would be best to get this guy on repairs here too. Oh! Take everything we have, just don't kill us. I guess I'll accept that. Get you out of there. Put the fires out. Okay, so now we add power to that. And I think we're good. So now we jump over here. ship engineer set up a small shop near us. Cloaks the ship, adding 60 to your evasion and preventing the enemy from locking onto there. So, what do we need to buy here? I think it would be best if we... That seems all useful, but okay. So I think that's everything fixed. And I guess I'll save it. And I'll just jump over here. Your jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing else around. Okay, then I guess let's go over here. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on attack the pirate or ignore them. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. And first get their weapons. Whoa. That would be an intruder. I think we need to get rid of that. Okay, so now that guy's taken care of. Let's send you to there, and their weapons are offline. So now let's get rid of that to make sure there are no more surprises. And we'll take you over there, and take you over there. On that front, so alright, we give up. We're terrible at this pirating thing anyway. Yeah, keep going. Okay, so that's offline. Let's get rid of their everything. And they're dead. Good. Pick through the remains and contact the settlement. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but soon there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation. Soon enough. Sorry, we can't give you more. Okay. Well, that's a good haul. So what do I want to buy next? I think I'm going to get this. And a bit of this. Maybe this for now. anything that needs to be repaired? Doesn't look like it. And everyone's fully healed. So I will have everyone go to their saved positions. Okay. And looks like the clock's ticking, so yeah, let's go over here. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to fix it. To get it fixed, take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use our jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Okay, so I don't know if that was the best decision or not, but let's go. You arrive at the distressed beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pyre markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. You take a few careful shots, but you expose a mineral patch in the rock that reacts violently with your weapon. A shockwave forces you back as the debris pelts against your hull. When you regain control, you find there's not much left of the ship. Okay, so better get that fixed and get out of here. Actually get 2 people on that. Okay. Alright. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Must share dismay. You are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. Of course. Okay, well, you get 2 power. And they don't seem to have a teleporter, so there's that. So we'll shoot at that. Bit of an issue, but I don't think I think we can live without that. Fire on their shields. Okay. And I think I'm gonna try and save the missile here. If I can. There we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay, so let's get this fixed up. And okay, that's fixed. And now return to stations, and let's see what we can upgrade. I think I will get an upgrade for shields. for now. And then... that's not good. Looks like we spend too much time mucking around here, so... I think it's best to just try and get out as quickly as possible. And the oxygen is dropping. That's not good. And the crew members are dead. I don't know what that was. But things aren't looking too good here. Weapons are still working though, so I should probably keep firing here. Oh. Well, he's dead. So doesn't really look like there's much way out of this. Can try to fix the oxygen, but all crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity, or until looters destroy it. Alright then. So, I guess I will end this first part here, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.